Okay, paper 2, question 4. Let's go to a calculator page and let's just type in the equation as it's given to us. We'll press Ctrl 10 to the power x to get the log command, and we'll do log to base 3 of x, and then we do add in again Ctrl 10 to the power x, log to base 3 of x subtract off 2 is equal to 1. Now when I press enter I'll get an error because x has not been defined, but what I can now do is I can just use the nsolve command and see what that gives me. So if I'll do menu, algebra, numerical solve, paste in that equation and tell it to solve for x, I get the value for 3. Now it's 3.00, so it's a decimal approximation, but to some extent is this expression true with the exact value of 3? It could have been 2.99. So there's a little bit of verification we need to do here. What I can do is I can just go paste straight up, and let's just press Control equals to put given x is equal to exactly 3. Let's see what it says, and it says it's true. So that's nice and reassuring that 2.99 is not the answer, but actually 3 is. We may want to see what's happening graphically. A quick way of doing this would be to save typing whole expression, which from the very top of the page, I'll type f1 of x, I'll press Control template to get defined as equal, and I'll just go up, 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 all the way to the very top, and paste that in, and imagine that expression with 1 subtracting from both sides, and so effectively I'm now trying to find out the roots of this particular function. So if I quickly go to a graph page, Control Doc, type graph, and if I just press up I can see the expression for f1 of x waiting there for me. When I execute it I can see that this graph cuts the origin when x is equal to 3, and there don't appear to be any other solutions. That's the purpose behind drawing the graph. Make sure that there are no other solutions to find. If you were to do this algebraically, you may have found the solution of x being equal to -1, but you'd have to reject that due to the domain of the logarithmic function. So this all should tie everything together. So let's go back to the calculator page. We're now being asked to solve for the value for b, for log to base b of x is equal to 3, where x is equal to 3, so let's just type that in. Control 10 to the power x, log to base b of 3 is equal to 3. Again, when I press enter it will give me an error because it doesn't know what b is. Let's see if we can use the nsolve command here. So menu, algebra, numerical solve that expression for b. It doesn't seem to like it. The nsolve command is not ideal in all these circumstances, but maybe if we rewrite this this expression involving log to base b of 3 is equal to 3, we could rewrite that as b to the power of 3 is equal to 3. Again, it doesn't like that, but maybe if we use the nsolve command here, pasting that in, comma b, and it gives us 1.44. You may recognize 1.44 as being the cube root of 3. You may not. So there's ways of just checking any answer you may have got by algebraic processes there, making sure you, in your written solution, include all the solutions you've checked and whether they're exact or approximate. We're done.